everybody, welcome to another one of our fabulous videos. I am Paige Lippert. I am one of the consumer technology specialists here at Mid-Continent Public Library, coming to you from my living room. Today we are going to talk about grocery apps, specifically grocery apps to the rescue. We know that types like these are kind of crazy when it comes to getting groceries, and we know in life that sometimes going to the grocery store and just making your standard grocery trip is not a thing that is easy to do. And so we're going to talk a little bit about a way to maybe make life a little bit easier there. So today's topic specifically, so what is a grocery app? We're going to talk a little bit about some of the popular local grocery apps and then some of the nation or worldwide grocery apps that are out there. So what you're going to need, so if you want to play with these apps and go look at them and use them and whatever you need, you are going to need a mobile device. That can be your phone, your iPad, a tablet that you use, anything that is capable of downloading an app. You can find most of these apps in either the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. So cool there. You need an internet connection. You'll need that to download the app to begin with, but then you will also need it to actually interact with the app and make sure that everything is working correctly. You'll need a digital payment option. So almost all of these apps work with credit cards. Some of them work with PayPal or a debit card. If you have a payment system set up on your phone, so if you have an Apple device, you have Apple to Pay. If you have an Android device, you have access to Google Pay. If you have those set up, some of these apps will work with that as well. And then, of course, you're going to need your grocery list. You need to know what groceries you want. A lot of these apps that I'm going to talk about do have a function that allow you to build a grocery list within it. But to my knowledge, so far I haven't been able to make them translate across. So just a heads up there. So having your grocery list handy so you can do the searches and stuff to find what you need is super, super helpful. So I guess first things first, what's a grocery app? So what am I talking about? So the apps on your phone, the applications on your phone, so these are going to be the things like your settings, Facebook, the internet, any of those things, games that you download to entertain yourself. Those are all apps that are on your device. They do a variety of things, and some of our local stores and nationwide chains have actually developed mobile apps for your phones. They started out a lot simpler. You could just kind of go look at sale ads, maybe build a grocery list, check the open and close times, and get the phone numbers for the pharmacy and whatnot. But the recent events and just kind of how everything is going a lot more mobile and a lot more like quick pickup, just in general, has led a lot of the grocery stores to start developing grocery pickup options and delivery options. So it's a really cool thing. So I'm just going to get right into it and start showing you some apps. So I'm going to close out of this and go. This is one of my home screens. Oh, I got it all long ways. I want it long ways, but that's okay. So I'm going to open this up so you can see I've kind of created a little folder full of grocery apps right now. There are 7 of them in there. Oh, wait, I can't count. 8 of them in there. The first one I want to go to is the Hy-Vee one because that is probably the one I use most often. Not necessarily because it's the best one out there, but because it is the closest grocery store to me. And so that's just where I tend to do my shopping. So I'm going to sign in real quick so we can actually do all of this. Log in as me. Give it a second to load up. And so this is the Hy-Vee app. So this is their basic app. You can do all kinds of different things. If I come up here, it's hard to see, but in the very top part of the screen, there is a little hamburger menu. That will let me look. I can shop, I can look at the deals, I can create lists, I can see what's available for Fuel Saver. So if you're not familiar, Hy-Vee does the Fuel Saver with their little Hy-Vee rewards card. And you can earn points or earn money off on gas because most Hy-Vee stores have an available gas station. And if they don't, you can actually use those Hy-Vee Fuel Saver points at Casey's. You can also check out your account. So we'll go back over here. If your Hy-Vee or local Hy-Vee has a food like restaurant in it, And in many cases, if it just has the food counters and does like the Chinese food, pizza, chicken, and all of that, the hot bars, you can actually do this right here in the middle of the screen, the mealtime. You can pick up meals instead of having to just go grocery shopping. You can also pick up prepared meals almost like you would if you were picking up from any other restaurant, which is really cool. But we're talking about grocery apps today, so I'm going to go right into the grocery stuff. If I scroll down here, you can see it's going to tell me all the things I've bought before. Please don't judge me too harshly. Um, and you can kind of scroll through and it will give you suggestions. So what's at Hy-Vee, you can look at sales, you can browse by category. You can also look at sale ads. I'm just going to come straight up here because I know we are out of cereal. So I come to cereal. I can just literally do a search for just general cereal and I can see everything that's there. It is going to put the things that you've bought most recently towards the top. It remembers. So my my recent cereal selections have been Cheerios, Golden Grahams, and Raisin Bran Crunch. We are out of Raisin Bran Crunch, so I'm going to click Add to Cart, and that's it. So I actually have a coupon that goes with it, which is nice, so I can save $1. And it just automatically loads that coupon because I already have my my Hy-Vee Fuel Saver card is loaded in with my account here. So I can load coupons directly to it. So when I make orders like this, it'll load coupons for me. It's super awesome. But you can see at the top right corner, I added that cereal. So now there's a 1 in my little cart. So I have 1 item in the cart. And I could just keep adding. So I want some ground beef. Good Lord, that's pricey. Hate how expensive beef has gotten. We'll just do that one. And then buns, not puns, buns. We're just going to pretend we're going to have a nice little grill out. Yeah, I can spell. Goodness, no, not baby. Dang it. American cheese. That's what I was trying for. We'll just go off-brand. I don't know. You guys like pickles? I do, so sorry. But you can see I can just keep adding stuff as long as it is something that they offer. I can add as much as I need. So you can also do frozen. So if you were like, I would like a Marie Callender's pie. I think they make they might just do Popeyes. Nope, there it is. I can do a chocolate satin pie. Who doesn't want pie for dessert? So you can see I've added a whole bunch of stuff in here. I've got my breakfast, I've got our little grill out menu, and then some dessert. My total down here at the bottom is $33.42. To do pickup and delivery, you usually have to, at Hy-Vee, have to have at least $30. So keep that in mind when you are doing your orders and such. You do have to have a certain amount of money for all of that. So if I would like to make this order, I can just click on checkout. And then it's going to give me the options. So I can do a pickup starting at $0. They do actually have a paid pickup option, but that is usually if you want to get pickup within like an hour or two. So if you need a really fast pickup, it does cost a little bit of money. And then delivery, you can pay $10 or about $10 to get food delivered to you. They also have a membership program. I believe it's about $100 a year, but you can get free delivery at that point from that point on for any order over $30. So I'm just going to click on or tap on pickup because I'm on my phone. So it'll let me pick my store. Clearly, I'm going to pick that one because it's the one I usually go to. And then I can actually select my pickup time. So you can see down here, there's for $10, if I want it by 2 or 3 this afternoon, I can pay a little bit of money, but I can actually pick it up for free as early as 4 o'clock this afternoon or between 4 and 5. But you can select your times. If you're shopping for a couple days in advance, you can just go look and it will be free to pick up during those times. Times do sometimes fill up. It just depends on if they're super busy, I think they only accept a certain number of orders per time slot. Once I select the time, I can actually go in and select my payment method. I can make any adjustments to my order based on like who's going to pick it up, or if I want paper bags instead of plastic, or if I've bought any produce, I can like make notes about the produce. So like I like my bananas a little greener, so I can literally say greener bananas are fine, and they usually will do their best to kind of shop for you that way. So that is the Hy-Vee app. So I'm going to hop out of this one and go directly into another popular favorite locally, Walmart. Um, so Walmart is kind of different, and I'll hit Target as well because of this. Because local Target kind of does some groceries, and then Walmart, of course, does a whole bunch of groceries and other items. And they've actually split their app up here in Walmart, so you can do pickup and delivery for groceries and more. Or you can shop on Walmart.com for for the delivery or in-store pickup for those as well. So we're just going to go to the pickup and delivery. And see, it's actually having me pick up in Jeff City because that's where I picked up last. And then it just gives you the featured items a lot like the Hy-Vee app as well. So it's going to have me reorder my essentials. Please don't judge on that one either. We were shopping for a party. And then school supplies, sorry, teachers, it's already trying to populate that in for you. But it works the same way. You just you can select anything from here and just do add, or you can search for whatever you want. So if you would like some aluminum foil, you can find that. I will do Reynolds wrap and just add that to my cart. You can see down here on the very bottom, this time it's on the bottom right where my little basket is. I've already got items in it from another demo. They also have a price restriction, so it has to be at least $35 for delivery or pickup. I'm already over 51, so we're good. If I do checkout, it's going to try to get me to buy some other things. And then it will give me the pickup times available. So I could pick up as early as today if I wanted to drive all the way to Jeff City to pick this all up. But you can pick up your time slots there as well. Different stores have different pickup styles. Walmart and Target have like specific parking spots that you pull into and let them know that you're there. Sometimes they'll have like a little QR code for you to scan or a number on the parking spot so you can tell them which slot you're in. Most Hy-Vees have a drive up. So you just drive into where it tells you to go, and they will come out and ask you what your name is and start to go collect your order from wherever they store those. So that is the Walmart app in a nutshell. Head back, and I said I would hit Target. So here's Target. And Target, because most Targets are not focused on groceries, does focus more on their regular items. So you can see. But you can, like, say I'm picking stuff up. So almost every Target that I have encountered does have an option for pickup for their grocery items, but also for just their regular stuff. So if you need to go pick up, a new candle and awesome looking pillow, you can put that in a pickup order. You can pick them up in the store, or they will bring them out to your car. So it's kind of cool. So if I wanted to go, we'll just go with what I just purchased. If I want to go buy some more trash bags, I can pick which ones I want. I want trash bags for a year. So I can come down here. There's an option to ship it. So if I wanted to ship, because it is Target, they ship worldwide. I could ship it that way, but I can just pick it up. It says it's ready within 4 hours in Independence, so I can just add that to the pickup. And then I can choose if I want to do a drive up or an order pickup within the store. I want to drive up. I don't want to go inside. And then you just add to the cart. You can see this time it's in the top right, and so I can go look at my cart. And whenever I'm ready, I can check out. So for these guys, I don't believe there is a minimum for pickup prices. Delivery it's Target delivery. So usually there's some sort of deal where if you spend so much money, delivery is free or shipping is free. It's that sort of setup. I don't believe they do same day delivery. It's just their normal shipping. So keep that in mind. So most of their stuff is going to just be a drive up or a pickup in store option. But you can do a checkout, and then it will kind of quote you a time when you're ready, when you can go in and pick stuff up. You don't get to pick your time slot for this one. All right, I'm going to go into another one. So this one is Sam's. So hopefully all you guys, my Sam's Club member friends are out there. Costco has something similar. I'm just not a Costco member, so I don't get to go play with their app. But I do have Sam's, so I can at least show you Sam's. Works almost the exact same as Hy-Vee and Walmart grocery. You can come in here and search for whatever you want. We'll go with the ever popular toilet paper. And it will tell you what's here. So right now, under the price, it'll tell you if it's online or or in club. So if it's going to be in the store, you'll actually be able to tell right like immediately if it's going to be available in the store. I am a Charmin person, so I'm just going to tap on that. And so you can check or select right now. You can see that this one's currently out of stock in my Sam's Club, which is unfortunate. But I could ship it if I wanted to and have it like create a shipped order and have them bring it to me, or have them deliver it to me and all of the other groceries that I want. So kind of nice, but it works the same way as the other ones. You fill your grocery cart with stuff that is available in your store, and then you select a pickup time. You drive up, and they will kind of check you in and go grab your groceries for you. Just kind of a fun, nice thing. But yeah, you can order whatever you want from Sam's. I've had no issue ordering their grocery stuff as well as just their regular like in-store items. So like gift cards or electronics, school supplies, whatever. All of it is available for pickup. So, all right. Which one? So I was going to show you a couple of different ones. I have the Price Chopper app loaded in here, and I know Price Chopper is a local chain in Kansas City that is very popular. Their app does not currently offer pickup and delivery setups. So like with Hy-Vee, Walmart, Target, and Sam's, you can actually create and fill your cart and order the pickup within the app itself. Price Chopper does not have that within the app. However, their website you can. And it's actually run by one of the apps that I have loaded in here, which is Instacart. Instacart is kind of, I don't know if you guys are familiar with any of the other food delivery services like Grubhub and DoorDash, which I actually also have loaded up in here. Instacart works much the same way. You can order a variety of groceries from a variety of stores through the app, and a driver will go and pick up your groceries for you. They'll literally do your shopping and deliver them to you or give you pickup options. It depends on the store what you get to do. So if I close out of this, I'm going to go to the home. So I'm in the Instacart app right now. If I go home, it will actually let me see the stores that are available in my area. So I've already told them I'm in Independence. So it's going to tell me which stores are here that I can work with, and it will also let me see what they can do. So everybody else, I can have it delivered, and it has that driver will deliver things to me. But Price Dropper actually does offer pickup, but it is just run through the Instacart app instead of through their own app. So if I wanted to do Price Dropper pickup, I could do this order and just let them know I'm going to pick it up. I want pickup times. I don't want delivery. It's going to take a second to load. Load. So these are delivery. I want pickup. Let it load for a bit. But this app, I will just, while it loads, it loaded. So you can see the delivery prices. So the delivery prices here, again, you can see it's for $35 and more. But you can view more. It's almost always $1.99 for delivery. And the shopper work will get your food, so I can do that. I can build my cart just like I did in all the other ones. Looks like there are some coupon offers that I can add if I wanted to. So if I wanted some crispy green beans, I could add that to my cart. Maybe I want a whole bunch of Bang. I really don't, but if I did, I could do that. Who doesn't want some Oreo cookies and cream pieces? It's a very interesting selection. Okay, and we'll go with one Simply Ragu, because why not? So I can get in here. It'll load up my cart for me. I've managed to somehow hit $35, almost on the dot. So it looks like I've got free delivery because it's my first time. But I could keep adding stuff to it. I could go to checkout, let it load, and then I can go to my, like, put in all my delivery information, select when I want it delivered, any instructions I need for the delivery driver, my number, and then you can put in your payment. So that works. That's kind of how Price Choppers works. They go back to home. But you can see there's a lot of local stores. Many of these do have a pickup and delivery option for their stuff. Some of them are not entirely easily accessed. So like Sprouts is coming from Lee Summit. There's not a Sprouts in Independence. So you have access to a few things. So that is Instacart. I just kind of wanted to bring that one up because this one is a nationwide app. So if you are out of town, maybe you've booked a house or something for a vacation in Colorado, and you need to grab some groceries, you could use this app to find some pickup or delivery options out there as well. So it is not stuck to just right where you are. You can do a lot of different things with it. Close out. There's two more that I wanted to show you. Aldi was one of the options in Instacart. And their grocery delivery and curbside pickup is run through Instacart, but you can do all of your work. So if I just open the Aldi app, if I click on delivery and pickup, it actually takes me into Aldi, like a website that is the Aldi website as run by Instacart. So I can do the delivery and pickup. I can pick my store. I've already picked the one in Independence. To my knowledge, the only one in Independence is this one on 23rd Street. But I can build my order and do my pickup for Aldi, which is awesome because Aldi is kind of a pain in the neck if you don't have your own grocery bags. But they've got a lot of really great stuff that you can pick from. It works the exact same way as Instacart because it is basically run by Instacart. So you can build your cart and do all of those things. They do put some of their limited stuff in there, so if it's things that are only there every now and then, you can find those in here as well. So I just wanted to bring up Aldi because I know a lot of people shop at Aldi, and it's a really cool app. And then the last one I want to show you is a little bit sideways because it's not a traditional grocery app. I was going to bring up DoorDash. DoorDash is actually a food delivery app, so you can get your food and stuff delivered from your favorite local restaurants. Almost all of them locally are in here. I'm using the address for headquarters today, but I bring this up because there are two gas stations in here. So 7-Eleven and Casey's are both available in the DoorDash app. And if I go, let's see if I can go find them in here. Scroll, scroll, scroll. There's a lot of stuff in here. So here's 7-Eleven. So I'm going to go into 7-Eleven. It will bring up their full menu. So if I wanted to, I can get their hot bar stuff. I could get their food. But they actually, if you remember, have like some grocery items, but they're usually quick kind of grab stuff. So it's usually food things. But they have their stock up stuff. So if you need to just grab a quick 2-liter, maybe you need baking soda and you just don't want to do the store, you can actually pick their quasi grocery items and have them delivered to you as well. So if you are willing to pay the delivery fee for your Pepsi Zero Wild Cherry and maybe some baking soda, jug of milk, and some candy, you can have that delivered right to your door without having to run out to the gas station if you don't want to do it. It works the same way as a lot of the other apps. So if I wanted to order this DiGiorno pizza and I wanted some Gatorade, crispy M&Ms, which are so sad, they aren't as good as they used to be. Freezer bags, baking soda, and I want that wild cherry Pepsi. So I can build my cart and see, it'll tell me everything that's in my cart. There is an option so that if an item is unavailable to contact me. There's another, you can also just set it to, if it's not available, just forget it. Don't bring it to me. Just don't charge me for it, kind of a thing. And then you can come down here, fill out your order. There's a delivery fee. You pay your taxes. There's a discount right now because there's a coupon for using these guys. And then you put in the order, let them know what to do, just like you would with any of the other food apps that I've talked about today. So it's kind of a fun, cool little thing. And that is it for the apps that I want to talk about. So there is one more thing that I wanted to bring up. I'm going to scroll, give you the thank you for watching screen, but I'm going to talk while I'm here. All of these apps, if you do delivery and pickup, tips are not necessary, except for, I guess it's not except for, a lot of times with delivery, tips are always welcome, but if you're doing pickup, the tips are not like included. There's not an option to put a tip in with your order if you're doing pickup. Some people do tip. It is not offensive to not, and it's not offensive to do so. So it's kind of up to you how you want to do it. A lot of times when you're doing grocery pickup at the store, you just kind of open your back hatch or your back door or wherever, and they will just load the groceries in for you. And it's kind of up to you how you want to handle that. But it's a super nice service, and it's a great thing to give a try at least once or twice. See if you like it. Especially if you were trying to maintain some social distance or just don't feel like going in the grocery store. Maybe you're like me and can't be trusted because you'll buy all the things. Lots of options out there. So thank you for joining me for this kind of long video today. If you are looking for more things like this, if you want to learn more about kind of little bits and pieces of tech information, we do video premieres like this every Wednesday at 1 o'clock. And starting on August 21st of this year, we were also going to start doing short videos on Fridays at 1 o'clock. Those are much shorter, very, very short little introductions to things. And then we also have a YouTube channel. So please check out the Mid-Continent Public Library YouTube channel and the Consumer Technology Resources playlist, where you can find this video fairly soon, as well as many, many others. So thanks for joining us.